Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. I'm gonna be coming at y'all today with a different video. I'm gonna be coming at y'all with a class setup video and kind of showing my stats to kind of like back up why I have, why I use certain weapons and certain classes on certain maps and things like that. So first off, first things first, if y'all new to the channel, bro, make sure to hit that sub button, man. I really would appreciate it. All the support is greatly appreciated, guys. And make sure y'all drop a like on the video. Let's get right into it, man. So first off, um, my first class setup is, my go-to weapon, which is the Volk, which is the best weapon in the game in my opinion. And plus on top of that, I'm an AR player, so I love using assault rifles. With the last nerf that the Volk received, I use grip extended mag and advanced rifling, kind of like to counter like what happened to the Volk, which was it got a little bit more recoil and it got a reducing the ranges. So I use grip extended mag and advanced rifling to kind of counter to counter the nerf that it received. So I think that's the best setup to use on it now. Um, just so it can be like the best overall weapon it can possibly be. And if you guys have problems with the iron sights, just go ahead and throw on primed and throw on a red dot. But keep these three attachments on the weapon. Just make sure you guys have these three attachments for sure. So once again, grip extended mag advanced rifle the best setup. I use ordnance. I use a sticky grenade, and I use the 9mm pistol. Um, Second class setup, I got the bar. I have grip extended mag and advanced rifle, and once again, with the bar with all the nerfs, it has received to the ranges and the fire rate and stuff like that. The fire rate is still fine. The bar only has 20 bullets in the clip, so with extended mag it bumps it up to 30, and the bar with grip is just like absolutely a laser beam at short to medium ranges. I use advanced rifling to kind of counter all the nerfs that is received because it seems like at range it gets a lot of hit markers. So I think grip extended mag and advanced rifling is the best setup for the bar as well. I use infantry division with ordnance. It's the same thing. My basic training in my divisions basically don't change, guys. Except for a different, like a certain amount of classes. I use the 9mm on a lot of classes. I use the S-Mine. So um, here I have the PPSH when I wanna. I use this class mainly on like Point Du Hawk, Flak Tower, some of the smaller maps, USS Texas, just to stay like in short to medium range. Use a PPSH. I use Hustle. I got grip extended mag and advanced rifling again. If I was to use a third attachment on the PPSH period, it would always be advanced rifling. Mainly grip and extended mag on the PPSH. That's all you really need. I have the 9mm and I have the S-Mine once again. The reason why I'm using infantry division on this class, guys, is to have more ammo, to strafe faster, so you'll be a harder target to hit, and just to be more mobile. Um, and my fourth class is one of my go-to classes. I use infantry division with the Lewis Landship. You get the Landship by getting to social rank 11. It's a more open iron sight. The bar at the back of the Lewis, the iron sight kind of like blocks your view at longer ranges. So with the Landship, it's more open. Any of the Lewis variants actually, the iron sights are more open. So if you guys have any variants to the Lewis, it's better to use them. I use Lookout. I use the S-Mine with the infantry division and the 9mm once again. Um, my sniping class, which I use on Gustav Cannon, or just when I just want to play around a little bit, I use rapid fire and extended mag on the M1903. I have the heroic variant. I use mountain division on all my, well, mountain division is a no-brainer when it comes to sniping because you can hold your breath, you know what I'm saying, and you have ghost and you have dead silence, which is super overpowered in my opinion, but it is what it is. I use Lookout, I use the S-Mine, and I use the 9mm once again. Here is the scumbag class, I call it. I use Expeditionary. I never use the fire shell, guys, because the fire shells reduce your ranges to like give one-shot kills, and I don't understand why people like don't understand that. If you using the fire shells, like most of the time you're not gonna get a lot of one-shot kills. The fire is gonna end up killing them, and that gives them a better chance of killing you. So I recommend not to use the fire shells. The attachments I use on the best shotgun by far is the combat shotgun, and the attachments I use are steady aim and rapid fire. I feel like long barrel doesn't help. Um, I think steady aim is a better attachment than long barrel because it helps out the hip fire. So I use sabotage so I can use my C4s and I can resupply my lethals and tacticals with the expeditionary class. So that's it for that class. And my next class is I got the M1 Garand, which is super overpowered. It's a 2 to 3 shot kill. It's always almost a 2-shot kill. And the reason why I use rapid fire grip and extended mag is because I have the rookie variant. And the iron sights on this variant are different than the regular iron sights for the regular weapon. So if you guys don't have this variant, the rookie or the rookie 2, I recommend to use a red dot instead of rapid fire. So if you guys do have the rookie or the rookie 2, go ahead and throw on grip extended mag or rapid fire. If you do not have the rookie or the rookie 2, go ahead and use a red dot on any of the other M1 Garand variants. I use ordnance, and I use, instead of using a 9mm, I use a machine pistol on this class with an S-mine. With this class, I only use this class when other people are using it against me. A lot of sweaties like to use Mountain Division because it has Dead Silence and Ghost, and they also use the PPSH because the PPSH is a dominant weapon. And I rush around with this class, so I use Energetic so I can, so I can sprint again faster, so I can get to certain parts of the map because it's a submachine gun, and you need to stay at certain ranges in order to get kills. I use the 9mm once again, and I use a sticky grenade. With this class, this is kind of just like when I'm playing against noobs, if I just want to run around and just kill them real quick, I use the M1928, the Tommy gun with grip and extended mag, airborne division, with forage because this weapon runs out of ammo pretty quick. I have the 9mm sap again with an S-mine. This class, I have infantry division. I got the FG42, which is still a very, very good weapon. With these attachments though, you gotta have grip extended mag. Not grip extended mag, reflex, extended mag, and rapid fire. I feel like they did something to the recoil. It seems like it doesn't have that much recoil like it used to, without a grip. So the best attachments by far with this weapon, if you just want to use 3 attachments, not 4. If you want to use a 4th attachment, which if you want to throw a grip on it, you can throw on prime to go ahead and throw a grip on. But in my opinion, it doesn't need a grip. It just needs rapid fire, reflex, and extended mag. The FG42. I had the Stinkeroo too, the heroic. I used a 9mm in the S-mine once again. The STG-44 has been a very, very consistent weapon throughout the entire game. The best attachments by far, guys, are grip extended mag and rapid fire. The STG without rapid fire is a very, very mediocre weapon, but when you put rapid fire on, you can melt people super, super fast. I use infantry division once again, ordnance, so I can get my streaks faster. I use the S-mine and the pistol. This weapon, guys, the MG81, the new LMG, is a very, very, very good weapon. In my opinion, it's the best light machine gun. It just came out last week, and I almost got 2,000 kills with it already. So, and I already have it diamond. So, like, it's a very, very good weapon. That's just to explain how good of a weapon it is. I use it's the same thing as the FG42, reflex, extended mag, and rapid fire. This weapon has 0 recoil. It's a 3-shot kill. It's a very, very dominant weapon. So it's very, very good, guys. You guys have to have this weapon. It's very, very good. And if you're playing against people that's head glitching and camping, this is a perfect weapon to use. Once again, this weapon right here, the PPSH is, I got the PPSH grip and extended mag, airborne division, ordnance. If you want to just run around and get your streaks super, super quick, this is a perfect class to use. Got the PPSH grip and extended mag, ordnance, S-mine, and the pistol. Here is the M19 41, the Cook variant. This variant makes this weapon a lot better. If you guys don't have this variant, I don't recommend using this gun. It's a very, very good weapon because of this variant, because of the iron sights are very, very clean. I use grip and extended mag and high caliber because of the recoil. The recoil kicks up a lot, so that means a lot more headshots. So that means you kill the enemy a lot faster. So it's a very, very underrated class if you have this variant. Ordnance, pistol, sticky grenade. With this class, guys, I got this class is very, very good on the map shipment. This is the only time I use this class is when I'm playing on shipment. I got grip, high caliber, and extended mag on the Volk. I got hunker because it's so many grenades on shipment. It should be illegal. And I got infantry division with a pistol and a sticky grenade. And last but not least, the MG15 LMG, 4 attachments. It's absolutely dominant. Grip, quick draw, extended mag, and rapid fire. The gun has no recoil, it has a fast fire rate, kills very very quickly because of the fast fire rate. Um, Very dominant, guys. I recommend this weapon. If you have this variant, the blade is very very good, man. Super underrated, very very good. Definitely recommend it. So that's all my classes, guys. Showed you guys my KD. I'll go through my combat record right quick. Got the FG42, my preferred weapon still. The Volk is like right behind it. Best streak, paratroopers. Got a 17 win loss. Highest KDR is a 59. Most kills is 70. Highest kill streak 57. I have the most. Well, I have the second most kills in team deathmatch in the world. I held the world record for about a week and a half, and it got broken by Korean. But my most kills in team deathmatch is 64 out of 75. Um, Preferred game mode is capture the flag because of my KD in that game mode. But my favorite game mode is TDM by far. Um, so yeah, guys. If you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you hit that sub button. Appreciate all the support, guys. Make sure y'all drop a like on the video if y'all like this video. If it helped, let me know in the comment section. Appreciate all the support, guys, man, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, but peace out.